Right here in this program, we've been warning you, the American people, that the corrupt mainstream alt-left media is completely biased against President-elect Donald Trump, and perhaps the most one-sided, dishonest offender of this media bias is CNN. Now let's take a look at their negative coverage just from last night, one night only.
When I first heard that he was tweeting about something that was on this broadcast, a number of tweets, again, factually incorrect tweets last night, I kept thinking, doesn't he have like a briefing book on ISIS to be reading? He's the president-elect of the United States. I mean, should his behavior, should his behavior change more? Do you think it's sunk in that he is president-elect of the United States?
President-elect Donald Trump announcing more cabinet posts today while continuing to attack the media, particularly CNN, for pointing out that his claim that there were millions of fraudulent votes is baseless. Speaking of interactions with the Fourth Estate, it has been 125 days since Mr. Trump took questions from reporters in a formal press conference.
Why should he go to CNN? I mean, you guys were colluding with the Clinton campaign. Now, sadly, that's not all. Since the moment Donald Trump became the president-elect, the majority of CNN's coverage has been so overwhelmingly negative and in some cases just downright nasty. Watch this.
This was a white lash. This was a white lash against a changing country. It was a white lash against a black president in part.
I want to recognize a lot of our viewers at home, this is frightening to them, and I think we should acknowledge that. This may feel to a lot of our viewers at home like a national emergency. Why? Because Steve Bannon has been described as someone who has been described as a white supremacist, as someone who's an anti-Semite.
Inflammatory words about Islam from Donald Trump's choice to be his White House national security advisor.
This hour, hateful groups emboldened by Donald Trump's election. Online opinions moving offline.
He doesn't like people setting fire to the flag because they were protesting him. He doesn't mind if someone stands up and says Sig Heil enough to complain about that.
He doesn't understand that he's a steward of how you do things in America to keep it open and free. And that's the concern.
Here now.